The Temtems. I should realistically get a shiny soonish, because I didn't get a shiny last time, and I did a lot of encounters. Not last time. No, that was like a month ago. That was a month ago. 2 weeks ago. No, 2 weeks ago. It was Valentine's week. I did a lot of encounters and I didn't actually get anything. That was like 4 weeks ago. I did that. It's nuts. It's crazy how time passes. It is crazy. Yeah, I got my support worker is back now, which is good. I got my original. Yeah, that's nice. It's just nice. I missed him. we had a lot to catch up on. Yeah, so much happened. I got a PS5. I got a new cooker grill thing. Yeah, no, but I didn't really play on it. I didn't have anything on it at the time. I showed him the grill. I showed him. Yeah, that's it really. Welcome to the stream, Zolland. Yeah. Welcome to the stream. How are you doing today? We are shiny hunting for a Droply. I'm gonna just assume Droply's better than the other one. I might be wrong, but yeah. That's what my end goal is. But first goal is to get a shiny Droply. I'm fine. I'm good. I've just been playing Godfall pretty much all day, and now we're basically playing a bit of Temtem for a little bit. Try and get a cheeky shiny on stream. So I've yet to get a shiny on stream. And we're in March, and I think is it April? I think it's April. We're getting the DLC update for Temtem. I think it's like 50 Temtems. We're getting a new whole island, so I'm excited. It's gonna be good. I can't wait. I can't wait to get like new content. Capture new Temtems. It's gonna be good. I also want to go through all the whole game again and just complete every single quest. So I might do that like 2 weeks before the update comes out, just so I can clear my inventory. I also want to do a bunch of breeding, potentially next week. I think I'm free next week. I don't think there's anything coming out. I'm just literally gonna breed a buttload of stuff and power level a bunch of stuff. I just can't wait to have that feeling of having another shiny. My first reaction was nuts. It's almost as good as finding a legendary weapon on Outriders. Not as hard, though. There's football soon, in like an hour and 45, 2 hours, I think whatever it is. Everton take on Southampton. Should be a pretty good match. Shiny, 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 shiny. I'm just trying to think now. I don't know what game this, but it looks fun. It's Temtem. It is a Pokemon-esque game. It's got a lot of similarities to Pokemon, but there's a lot of new things compared to Pokemon. Yeah, there's hatching, there's breeding, there's evolutions, there's the end game. When you beat the game, there's an end game area called Saipark, which is what I'm in. And every week it's either a shiny week or a breeding week. And it just has an increase odds on shinies if it's a shiny week, and breeding week basically means the stats are pretty good. And that's a perfect chance to get some perfect eggs, perfect Temtems to breed, to get good stats to sell for money, for profit. And then yeah, really, it's a good game. And then there's secret shrines to get secret evolutions. There's a lot of side quests to do to get rewards, like an egg timer. So if you want to do a lot of breeding, an egg timer is perfect, so you know when your eggs are ready, when your eggs are done, how long your eggs are going to take. There's a cracking quest to do. Oh, don't have a yoke, mate. That's funny. Yeah, so tomorrow I'm probably going to be streaming the new game, the Macuette, that comes to PS5. It's a puzzle game. And it looks really good. It's basically like it's a board game in the middle of the map, and whatever you move in the board game moves in the real life game. If that makes sense. So like, let's just say for example, there's, how do I explain? There's like a forest in the board, and there's like a tree in the way, right? Right. No. Let me do it this way. Let's just say in the forest area in real life, right? There's a tree in the way. If you go to the board in the middle of the map, it will have a tree there. That's in the way. So if you lift up from the board game, it will lift up from real life. It's pretty cool. You should watch me play it. It's interesting. The trophies look really hard. Like you have to beat each area in less than 3 minutes. You have to beat the whole game in less than, I think it's 20 minutes or something like that. It looks nuts, but I guess like if you know what you're doing, you could just literally just go bop 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 bop. But yeah, I'm going to try and get the platinum trophy, but looks a little tricky, but I'm up for a challenge. I like puzzle games. I really love puzzle games. Well, could you think? I think puzzle games. What puzzle games are there? You deserve more subs. You're so chill. There's a good amount of reasons why my channel hasn't been doing great recently, but I'm not bothered. To be fair. I'm just kind of doing that as a casual thing. I'm not happy. I'm not bothered about, I'd say the last 3-4 months I haven't really had any. Possible. I haven't had any sparks in my channel. I haven't had a very good video or stream where I've got loads of views. It's all been pretty down the sewers, shall we say. It doesn't bother me though, because I've got a lot of games coming out that I'll be streaming. Ratchet and Clank, Hoods and Outlaws, we've got Back 4 Blood, we've got Outriders, we've got, what else is there? What other games are coming out? I said that already. Yeah. Revenant. Oh yeah. So if you have online PlayStation, there's actually some really good PlayStation games this month. You've got a cracker. I'd say this is probably one of the best months in my opinion, because you've got Remnant from the Ashes. It's a great game. you have if you have a PS5, you get a game called Macuette. It is a puzzle game. Then then back to PS4, Final Fantasy VII Remake, and also next month I think it is, they're having a PlayStation 5 remake. What's it called? Like an upgrade to PS5. But that's obviously, it's a cracker games in my opinion. So what games are coming out? Let me have a look what I've written down. Oh yeah. May we've got Biomutant and Outlaws. Yeah, that's pretty much it. Biomutant. That Biomutant is a game that I'm buzzing for. Yes, I'm gonna do it. I always pre-order the game on the payday, on the month. So like May, it comes out in May. So I'll do it, like if I get paid after the release date, then I'll buy it the one beforehand. I just don't get why it's like some people buy games like 7 months in advance. So I'm just like, why? You might as well just use that money for other stuff in the meantime. Yeah, I used to do it, but not anymore. March. Prince of Persia, the 18th of March. Well, I just don't want to spend £35. Like the way. Do you watch any sports? Yeah, I watch football, darts, and that's it. UFC, boxing. But it's like, why would I spend £35 on a remake when I could spend £60 on a brand new game? Yeah. I know. All loser dollar. He's busy in his pulpit, he is. Yeah. Zeland, whoever's watching me, let me know what you want me to play. If there's any games, you got any ideas, let me know. We have a big list of games I need to play through. If you want to hear the games that are potentially coming to the channel, feel free to ask, and I'll read them all out. That's what I said. I said there's a bunch of old games that I need to play. Yeah. What games do you have? So let me go for the list of games that I want to basically play through. I have a lot of games that I just haven't finished or played because I either bought them because they were cheap. Let me just get the list out. Give me 2 seconds. Zealand. I think I've got the list somewhere. I hope I haven't lost it. Okay, so here we go. So these are the games. So the games that I just want to play and not platinum is Greedfall, SnowRunner, and I bought it. I didn't like it. I hated it. I played 2 hours and I hated it. Like I can't seem to read my handwriting of what that other word is. But anyway, games I want to platinum is Concrete Genie. It's really easy. Control the Ultimate Edition. Control, definitely want to play that. It looks interesting. Immortals Phoenix Rising. I want to platinum Middle Age and whatever the new one is called, Shadow of Mordor thing. I want to platinum both of those games because I'm pretty good. Avengers, I want to platinum. Dragon Quest, I need to platinum. Ghost of Tsushima, The Surge 2. Darksiders 3, I might do it off stream because it's kind of like one trophy, but I could stream a platinum one maybe. Far Cry 3. All the Assassin's Creed games that I own, I need to just play or platinum, not bothered which one I do. Prey is a bit hard to platinum, but it's not that hard. Or it's more just to play. Prey is. Killing Floor 2 is more of just to get the last 3 full trophies done, so I might just do it off stream personally. And then we got Lords of the Fallen, potentially a walkthrough. And there's more games, but I just haven't written them down because I went through maybe half of the list or whatever it is. But yeah, it's a lot of games. I need to just play through. I said the major games that I want to focus on, I'd say this month and next month, would probably be Avengers, Control, and probably Ghost of Tsushima and Mortals Phoenix. I'd say they're the 4 that I want to, that's the 4 I want to focus on. So I might just do a poll on my YouTube channel. If you want to check out the poll and vote for the poll, if you go to my channel, go scroll along to the community page. The poll will be up there later tonight in about probably 1 hour. I will do the poll, and then we'll see which one people want, and then we'll probably start that stream playthrough next week, so next Monday. So this time next week we'll be doing the playthrough, whatever game it is. I'm also playing through Godfall as well, which I'm hoping to finish and get quite high at the end of the week. Which is quite cool. But yeah, a lot of games. If there's any other games that I haven't mentioned that you want me to play, let me know. But we also might be bringing in The Forest in what we're in now, March. So it'll be potentially April. Probably maybe April, end of March. We'll probably do a Forest playthrough, like a basic Forest playthrough where we just play like once or twice a week, but we do it for like quite a long time. What's your favourite game? I'd say my favourite game right now, it's probably... I don't have a favourite game, because Temtem I only play it when it's shiny week. Godfall, I've just returned to the game and I'm loving it. Destiny 2, I'm only playing for like the weekly challenges and then the flawless. I don't really have a favourite game right now. I'd say Immortals Phoenix Rising is a game that I want to play more of. Do I have a favourite game? I don't think I have a favourite game, so I'm playing a lot of games, but like for different reasons. I'm trying to think what other games have I been playing that are COD. Yeah, it's just mere COD. COD is something special. I like a favourite game. I'd say my favourite game's probably. Well, if you ask me what's my favourite game of all time, Ratchet and Clank, easy. But if you're asking me what's my favourite game, like right now to play, it's got to be Temtem. Purely because it's like fun, it's simple. Yeah, Nexamon got me a lot of views. Outriders, we will be streaming Outriders probably this week. I hope or next week. And then in May we've got Hoods and Outlaws, and we got Biomutant, which I can't wait for. But yeah. I think what games am I playing right now? Destiny, God. Right. Hold on, I'm trying to see something quick. I'm gonna meet myself holding. Okay. Alright. Oh. How long have you been streaming and making YouTube videos for? So I started my YouTube account when COD Ghosts came out, which is quite a funny story on how I started. I basically made my channel when COD. Let me actually check. I think it was 2012 I made my account, but then I didn't start streaming until COD Ghosts came out. Let me check. So I made my channel 2012. Ghosts came out on 2013. So basically, yeah, literally like a year. Basically, the year. Cold Ghost was my first game I streamed, and I believe I might have done Dark Souls 2 afterwards, or shortly afterwards, I remember. So I've been streaming like, I'd say my first 2 years didn't really count, because it was like, I barely did anything. But I would say the last 5 years, last 4 or 5 years, it's been quite, like, I've been streaming some pretty good content the last 4 years. But yeah. So yeah, I'd say 6 years. I'd say 6-ish years proper content. 6 years. If you're just saying in general, from when I started, no matter if the content's trash or not, 8. I'd say 7. Yeah, 7 years. I'd say, because that's when Ghosts came out. So 7 years. I actually let's have a quick look at my old videos. Let's say if we go to my channel, right? If we go to the oldest videos, where was it? Oldest videos. So what's my first proper video? It was Black Ops 2 buried glitches. Then we got Cold Ghosts, how to get gold camo fast. Then we did a couple phone videos, which was, it's just me starting off. Then we did Cold Ghosts. We did a lot of Cold Ghosts. So it was literally Dark Souls 2 was my proper, like, my first proper playthrough. I've done all of my games, pretty much. Then I did Cold Ghost Extinction. What was next? I'm just looking at what my videos are. What was quite cool, though, I was streaming on Twitch like 6-7 years ago, and what I was doing is I was basically, whatever I was streaming on my 6 years ago, like, you deserve more subs, you're great, man, let me check what you said. You're so cool. Cheers, buddy. Yes, what I was doing, right, so about, I'd say 6-7 years ago, I was streaming on Twitch, but what I did is, I don't think they do it anymore, but what I did, I would stream on Twitch for like 6 hours, and then I'll just basically export it to YouTube, but in parts. So like I've got like 23 parts of me playing COD Ghost, just grinding for 10 prestige, and each episode's like 15 minutes long, and it's quite cool. But so I'd basically I would kind of use YouTube. So like, I say 2013 till 2014 I used Twitch as my main streaming thing, but then I used YouTube as my, like, transporting the content over. And then I actually want to see, when did I start playing, like, when did I start my first YouTube stream? It's kind of tricky to tell, because it's like, there's no way to tell what, it's tricky to tell which one. So yeah, then I did a lot of Ghosts. I'm looking at through all my things. So what's my next game? What was the next? Yeah, so Destiny I streamed when it first came out 6 years ago. Destiny I played. I got a decent amount of views. I'm trying to look at, like, what was my first. So my first big video where I got like 4,000 views was my Destiny 2, Destiny level 20 light armor tips. What? Yeah, that was my first big, like, view video. 4,000 views. That was 6 years ago. What else do we have? Let me shine out whilst we're doing this. Yeah, I got a lot of Destiny content. Then the next time I streamed on my channel was Plants vs Zombies 1, like Garden Warfare. Got some pretty good views. I'm just looking at what I've got. Just looking at games. It's quite nice to look at my channel, like, see what I got. It's crazy to look at, like, I've done a bunch of videos saying thank you for 50 subs. It's crazy to think, you know, then I had 50 subs. It's like, that's like Well, that's like 1% not even out of what I've got now. That's nuts. That's crazy. Platox. Then I did Far Cry 4 for a little while. Don't think I finished it. And then I streamed the new DLC for Destiny, which was quite good. I remember the Destiny DLC. Then I did a couple guides on how you get all the new shit in Destiny. I'm trying to find out my next big video. I thought I streamed the way Destiny way, but then I streamed a bit of Evolve. That game was a bit of a killer, which was sad. I quite liked it, but the game just took too long to get anything done. What's next? Then I used to do my Destiny weekly Nightfall rewards. That was quite a good series. I used to record my Destiny rewards every week, and it's quite good. Then I got Advanced Warfare was next. Advanced Warfare, map gameplays, new game mode gameplays. What else do we have? Dying Light duplication glitch. Dying Light. Then I did a Dying Light playthrough, which was cool. Then I did a video on how to get a 999 King upgrades. I got 10,000 views on that. Then I did the King upgrade location, got 5,000 views. That was quite good. But yeah. Then I did a Bloodborne playthrough, which I remember that game. That game was amazing to play. I loved every moment of that game. But yeah. That was cool. Looked at my last... Look, I just looked at my first year of content. It's quite yeah. Alright, back to shiny hunting now. £6:15. Do. Why do you keep running away from the thing? It's basically how you shiny hunt. So basically, I did a guide on how you shiny hunt. If you want to go and watch it, you can. But I'll quickly explain how shiny hunting works. So basically, this is Saipark. It's an end game activity. This board shows you what you can capture each week. If you look at the spawn, if you look at the second option, which is ratio, which is the ratio means shiny. On Gromville and Dropley, it's got ×4, which basically means it's got a 4 times better rate than standard. It costs you about 3,500 for 6 side cards. And the reason why you don't want to spend your side cards, because 5,000 money is a lot. Like it's not easy to get money unless you've got some sort of ways to, get competitive Temtem, sell it. But for normal players like me, 5,000 isn't easy to get. So what you do is that shows you the board shows you where you can get it from, how much the side cards are, and when it's shiny week, you only want to capture the shinies, and it's not easy to get. And basically what you want to do, I made a guide on the best setup, but what you have these 2 Wimplups, and you basically have Cold Breeze, and if you use 2 Cold Breezes on both of your Wimplups, you can freeze the Temtem and then capture it easy. And the items on it is 4-leaf clover. It increases the capture rate when capturing a Temtem. And then the next one is decoy, which basically means you can run away easy. And that's basically the setup on how you shiny hunt. And then I've got a lot of boxes. So I've got a lot of Gankeys, which I've got green. I've got Red Cross. Red Cross basically means it's rubbish stats. The tick means it's pretty good. Green means it's very, very good. And then I've got a lot of boxes where it's just a lot of breeding I need to be done. And then, yeah. And then this is like all my ones. But yeah, pretty much that's how you basically, to shiny hunt, you basically just want to only capture the shiny, and basically have my setup Wimplups with the decoys and 4-leaf clover, and just keep running away until you get it. And the average on getting a shiny in Saipark week, shiny week, is basically 10 hours. That's what they said is the estimate on when you should get a shiny. So it's still not easy, but it's easier. You know. So it's alright. Shiny hunting's not the most fun thing in the world, so definitely do it when you're watching a program or when you're watching a movie. You know, you got something in the background, so it makes it less boring. I don't think there's a fog in it. Let me have a look. Is there a fog in this game? I don't actually think that there's a platypus, but I think that's not really. What's the nearest thing to a subwoofer? I know, I think I think platypus actually the nearest thing to a subwoofer. It looks very. I actually, my platypus is my favourite. I actually want to get a shiny one, but it costs like 100,000. So I'm just gonna wait until it's shiny week. Just looking at what I've got. Yeah, no, I'm looking at all the Temtems in the game right now. That's the only one that I'm seeing that looks very. I want to get a shiny crab. That's the next shiny one. I also need to get this. What is this? Ah. Right. I'm just looking at some Temtems. I got a wolf, Momo. Huh. Ah, it's interesting those. We got there's a mushroom Temtem. We've been streaming for about half an hour. We've probably done like 5 minutes talking, so done about 20-25 minutes of shiny hunting. So, but yeah, if I can get, I basically have to get a shiny this week. Though I'm not allowing myself going into next week. I will refuse to go into next week if I don't get a shiny. And then after football tonight, we will be streaming again. Zeland, what your name is, if you're still here. So yeah, in about 4.5 hours from now, we will be streaming. We'll be doing quite a long stream tonight, because I want to try and do some shit this week. Get some shit done this week. This is like I'd say March is my final month before my games start to rack up again. I'm still here. Awesome. I wasn't sure if you were. That's why I said your name. But yeah, March is my last game. If there's any games I want to smash through or catch up on, this is my last month until games start rolling out. Start rolling out. Because we got on the 26th of March we've got Monster Hunter Rise for the Switch, and then 5 days after that we've got Outriders. And then we got whole of April to play at Outriders, and then May we have obviously 2 games. June we've got 2 games, and then that's as far as I got. So yeah, we'll be streaming quite excessively this month because it's like the last month before new shit comes out. So I wanna basically finish Godfall this week, and then I also wanna start up. Well, I want to carry on. I want to start up like, oh no, how do I say it? Like, I want to carry on my Immortals Phoenix playthrough because I've only streamed it for like an hour or two, and it's quite a fun game, and it's quite enjoyable. And then obviously tomorrow we've got Macuette. Then also might be streaming Remnant from the Ashes if my mate plays it. If he doesn't, then we won't be playing it. What's that? Yeah, so if you do want to play Remnant from the Ashes, I'll download it as well. Right, can we get a shiny, please? Can we pray to the gods? Where are you from? You don't need to respond. I am from planet Earth. I'm from the United Kingdom. I'm from the United Kingdom. I'm going to assume, Zelind, you're from the USA. That's my guess. You're either from USA or you're from UK, but I think you're from USA is my first answer, and I'm pretty confident you are from USA. The reason why I think that is because I don't think I've seen it before, and if you are from USA, then it'll be 1 o'clock for you, 1:24. But we'll see if I'm wrong. I am 99.9% confident that you are from the United States of America. Sweden, you're not even close. Well. Shit. Sweden. I like Sweden. The country football team. I watch Sweden when they play in the, what's it called? The football thing called? What's it? Is it the World Cup, I think it's called? Is it the World Cup? Yeah. The thing that happens every 4 years. No, World Cup then, yeah, it's World Cup, because that's what happens every... It's the World Cup. I like Sweden. I like Sweden. Honestly, I don't know what it's called. Wait, let me have a look at your comments. Yeah, no, it's the World Cup. It's the World Cup. Because I think that's meant to be World Cup next year. That's not what I said. I said World Cup. You goofball. Yeah, that's what I said. Yeah, the World Cup's next year. Look, I'm gonna Google it. I'm not gonna argue. World Cup. Yeah, 2022. Yeah, it's next year World Cup. It's gonna be in Qatar. No. 2018 we had it. Yeah, not even close. Well, yeah, but this year got delayed, didn't it, because of COVID? Oh, there were. But yeah, Zelind, if you've got any games you want me to play, feel free to, write down a bunch you want me to play or finish. What's your opinion on motorsport? I don't know. I don't know what motorsport is. I'm guessing is it motorbikes? What's your opinion? Oh. I don't know what it is. That's my answer. I don't know what motorsport is. If you want me to play any car games, then that's not happening because I'm trash at car games. Anything with a motor, okay. I wanna play. Like I was gonna get. So basically, in February, there was meant to be a game called what's it called? Riders Republic, but it got delayed until end of this year or next year. Which is it's basically like 100-player co-op online. It was meant to be the biggest thing this year, like beginning of this year. It meant to be like a big game, but it delayed it, which sucks. And then yeah, so that game didn't happen. They've also at the end of this month, we're getting another game. It's a remastered game, which I can't wait for. And what's also cool, I will be in the credits. I will be in the credits of the game, which is awesome. Because I'm a backer. Tyler Tasmanian Tiger 2. Yeah, I streamed the first one about like couple months ago. Got the platinum trophy, and then then they announced they got enough funds to do number 2, and then I backed it. And basically, I believe they said they're aiming to launch it end of March and April, but it will probably be mid-April it launches. And yeah, I basically you back it for 15. I backed it for £15, and I get myself a. Basically, I've just paid for it in advance, like 4 or 5 months in advance. What's the game called? Wait, what? Good for you. What's the game called? What do you mean? What's the game called? Tyler Tasmanian Tiger 2. I think that's. Is it called that? Yeah, I think it's called that. Let me Google it. I think I'm really tired. I haven't slept last night. Tyler Tasmanian Tiger 2. It's basically the first one is like level based. So you just go through levels. It's quite, it's quite a basic game. It's still good. Don't get me wrong, it's good. But number 2 is like 5 times bigger. It's ridiculous. It's like open world. There's like 100 plus different boomerangs to collect. There's like 10 different vehicles to use. It's like so much bigger. Like the first one was like kind of like small, and then the second one is like very open world. It's huge. There's a lot to do, a lot to collect, and it's nuts. It's honestly. Probably the best one out of the 3, because there's 3 there's 3 the Tasmanian Tiger games, and I'd say 2 is the better one out of the 3. Purely because it's open world and it's like so much to do and it's fun. And when it does come out, and I will be streaming it for like 6 hours a day, like I did with the first one, I was streaming it for like 2-3 hours a day, I think, but twice. So. Yeah, we'll be doing the same, if not more, because there's more to do in that game. But yeah, I'm looking forward to it. I mean, we'll be getting a platinum trophy. I don't think the platinum trophy will be hard, because majority of the content will be just literally collect every boomerang, complete everything, collect everything, like in the first one. The first one was literally just collect everything, that's it. Yeah, it's very simple. I can't see the trophies being like beat the game in 10 hours. I just think that would be too hard, but they could. Until they release the trophy list a week before launch, then we will know if it's gonna be tricky or easy. But I can't see it being a time-based game purely because of the platinum last game was very, very simple. But yeah, I also did the full playthrough, a platinum walkthrough on the first one. So Zelland, if you want to watch it, feel free. It was a great playthrough, and yeah. I think there was like 400 or 500 collectibles in the first game, so it's gonna be like over 1,000 in the next game. So it's gonna be fun. And I think there's like 6 or 7, 8 bosses in the second game, and in the first game there was like 4 or 5 bosses. So it's basically a massive increase in content. So it's gonna be good. And we will be streaming some Destiny 2 tomorrow, because it's the weekly reset. We'll be doing the weekly challenges and the weekly quest, which will be awesome. But yeah, I'm not quite sure what should I stream tonight. Let me have a think. I might even stream Destiny tonight. Probably won't, but we'll see. I'm leaning more towards Godfall, purely because I played it like a lot today, and I want to keep smashing it so I can get to, you know. I am. He's not in, mate. Oh. Man, you sound kind of tired. Really? How can I sound tired? I am very, very tired, but like I'm used to it. Yeah, honestly, I'm struggling to stay awake. My eyes I keep drifting off to sleep like here and there, but I'm. Oh yeah, we'll probably end the stream soon. We'll put. How many more encounters shall we do, Zeland, and then we'll end the stream. How many more encounters shall we do before we end the stream? I'm just gonna let the Zeland will choose how many encounters we do before we end the stream. So what even is the time now? Yeah. Yeah, it's about an hour and a half till football. I don't know. Okay, let's just do 20 more 10. Okay, we'll do 10 encounters, and then we'll end the stream, and then I'll be back tonight if I've not fallen asleep. You never know. We could get lucky and get a shiny before we end the stream. I like the fact how I like the fact that I haven't. There we go. That's the first encounter. What do we get? 2 drop please, and then not a shiny. That is a shame. Right, next encounter. Okay. 2 encounters done. Drop please. Wait, let me show you. So let me show you what my build does. So if you do 2 cold freezes, then you do this. The first one inflicts the freeze, and then the second one does the freeze. But just that frozen. So frozen and freeze, and then that's what you do. So once you've done that, if it's a shiny, and yeah, you capture it like that. It's pretty good. Number 3. Number 4. La la la. Number 5. We're halfway there. Can we end the stream with a shiny? Number 6. La la. Alright, 2 to go. Come on. Oh, there we go, number 9. Number 10. And there we go, no shinies. Alright, well, we will be back in about 3 hours to stream. Probably Godfall. It is a beautiful game. If Zelen's still here, I will maybe catch you later. Thanks for watching. And I'm going to go and get some rest. Better luck next time. It's alright, you know. We'll be doing a longer stream of shiny hunting. It's just I want to do a quick little stream before football. Alright, take care, buddy. And I'll be back in about 3 hours. I will sleep. Cheers, buddy. Take care and see you in 3 hours.